Take a look at your breakfast, your coffee, or even that healthy protein bar you grabbed this morning. Chances are, there's a hidden ingredient inside, specifically designed to keep you coming back for more. We're not talking about fat or salt. We're talking about sugar. Today, the average person consumes over 17 teaspoons of added sugar every single day. That's more than double the recommended daily limit for most people. But this isn't just about gaining a few pounds or worrying about cavities. This is about what sugar is doing to your brain, your hormones, and your long-term health. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what happens to your body when you decide to quit sugar and how you can finally break free from its grip. Stick around, you won't want to miss this. Ever wonder why it's almost impossible to stop at just one cookie or one piece of chocolate? It's not a lack of willpower. It's your brain chemistry at work. Let me break it down for you. When you eat sugar, your brain doesn't just say, "Yum, that's sweet." It unleashes a massive surge of a chemical called dopamine. This is often called the feel-good or reward chemical. Your brain lights up telling you, "This is great, do it again." Now, this is the exact same reward pathway that's activated by things we know are highly addictive. So when you feel that intense craving for something sweet, you're not just imagining it. Your brain is genuinely chasing that dopamine rush. But here's where the problem really starts. If you keep giving your brain these big sugar hits, it starts to adapt. The dopamine receptors in your brain become less sensitive. It's like listening to loud music all the time. Eventually, you need to turn the volume up even louder just to hear it. The same thing happens with sugar. The small amount that used to give you a nice little mood boost no longer works. You need more and more sugar just to get that same high, that same feeling of satisfaction. This vicious cycle is what leads to the dreaded sugar crash. You eat something sugary, your blood sugar and dopamine levels spike, and you feel great for a little while. But then, just as quickly, they plummet. Your energy disappears, you feel irritable and sluggish, and your brain starts screaming for another hit to get back to that good feeling. It's a roller coaster that leaves you feeling drained and constantly craving your next fix. So how do we get off this roller coaster? The key is to reset both our taste buds and our brain chemistry. We need to break that cycle of craving and reward. The good news is that your body is incredibly resilient. Research shows that it takes roughly 10 to 14 days of reducing your sugar intake for your dopamine receptors to start regulating themselves again. During this time, your cravings will lessen, your taste buds will become more sensitive to natural sweetness, and you'll start to break free from that sugar-driven dopamine loop. It's not easy, but it's absolutely possible to retrain your brain and take back control. Let's talk about the real reason behind that stubborn belly fat. It's not just about calories. It's about a hormone called insulin. Every single time you eat something sugary, whether it's a soda, a cookie, or even a piece of fruit, your pancreas gets a signal to release insulin. Imagine insulin as a tiny key. Its job is to unlock your body's cells to let sugar in for energy. It's a perfectly normal and essential process. But here's where the problem starts. When we constantly bombard our bodies with sugar, our pancreas works overtime, pumping out more and more insulin. Eventually, your cells get overwhelmed. It's like someone knocking on your door nonstop. What do? You stop answering. In the same way, your cells start ignoring the insulin. They become resistant. Doctors call this insulin resistance. It's like your cells have changed the locks and the insulin key no longer works properly. Now all that sugar you ate is stuck floating around in your bloodstream, with nowhere to go. Your body has a backup plan, but you're not going to like it. It takes that excess sugar and sends it straight to your liver, which converts it into fat. Specifically, a dangerous type of fat called visceral fat, which wraps around your internal organs. This is the fat that causes the belly pooch that so many people struggle with. It's why you can do hundreds of crunches and run for miles, but that pouch just won't disappear. You're trying to solve the problem with exercise, but you're not addressing the root hormonal cause. But here's the amazing part. You have the power to flip this entire process around. When you cut out the constant stream of sugar, you give your body a break. Your insulin levels drop, and your cells get a chance to become sensitive again. This simple change signals to your body that the emergency is over. It can finally stop storing fat and start burning it for fuel. This switch from fat storage mode to fat burning mode can begin to happen in as little as 48 hours. It's not magic. It's just your body's natural biology working for you instead of against you. We're going to dive deeper into how this works in our next segment. Stay tuned, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more tips. Want to know the real secret to younger-looking skin? It's not in that expensive jar of face cream. It's actually about what you're eating. Specifically, it's about lowering your blood sugar. Let me introduce you to a process happening inside your body right now called glycation. Sounds complicated, but it's pretty simple. When you have too much sugar in your bloodstream, those extra sugar molecules start to attach themselves to proteins. The two most important proteins for your skin are collagen and elastin. Collagen is what keeps your skin firm, and elastin is what makes it snap back. Think of them as the support structure for your skin. Now, when sugar latches onto these proteins, it's like pouring molasses all over a rubber band. They become stiff, brittle, and weak. This is the glycation process, and it's a direct cause of premature aging. It creates something called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs for short. And yes, they literally age you. This damage shows up on your face as fine lines, deep wrinkles, and sagging skin. Some people even call this sugar face because the effects are so visible. Your skin might look dull, tired, and less plump. Basically, that sugar you're eating is internally browning your tissues, much like how sugar caramelizes and turns brown when you heat it. By cutting out sugar, you can actually stop this destructive process in its tracks. You're essentially preventing that internal damage from happening in the first place. So what happens when you finally decide to detox from sugar? The magic starts to happen pretty quickly. Within just 2 weeks of quitting, many people report their skin starts to look better. They notice a natural glow returning. This is because the inflammation in your body starts to go down, allowing your skin cells to finally start repairing themselves properly. Your skin becomes clearer, brighter, and smoother. We love to call this the internal facelift. It doesn't cost a thing, and it is more effective than any cream because you're refixing the problem from the inside out. So if you're tired of spending money on skincare that doesn't deliver, try looking at your diet instead. Cutting back on sugar is one of the most powerful things you can do for your skin. Give it a try for just a couple of weeks and see the difference for yourself. You might be amazed at how quickly your skin thanks you for it. Alright, so how do you actually kick sugar to the curb? Just saying, I'm quitting and going cold turkey sounds simple, but let's be real, it's incredibly tough. Your brain is wired to crave that sweet stuff, and willpower alone often isn't enough to win the battle. But don't worry, I'm not going to leave you hanging. I've got 3 professional-grade strategies that will help you kill those cravings for good, making the whole process way smoother. First up, let's talk about fat. And no, I don't mean the bad kind. I'm talking about healthy fats. Think creamy avocados, crunchy nuts, and rich olive oil. Why are these your new best friends? Because fat provides a slow, steady release of energy. Unlike sugar, which gives you a quick spike and an even quicker crash, healthy fats keep you feeling full and satisfied for hours. When your body has a reliable energy source, your brain doesn't hit the panic button and scream for a quick sugar fix. So load up on those good fats. It's one of the simplest and most effective ways to keep cravings at bay. Next, I want to share a little secret weapon used by health pros, L-glutamine. This is an amino acid, a building block of protein, and it works wonders. When a sugar craving hits hard, taking a small amount of L-glutamine powder can often stop it dead in its tracks. How? It provides your brain with an alternative, clean fuel source, so it doesn't feel deprived. It's like giving your brain a healthy snack instead of a candy bar. You can find it at most health food stores. Just a little bit under your tongue or mixed in water can be a total game changer when you're in the throes of a craving. Finally, here's a simple, powerful hack you can start using today: the vinegar trick. Specifically, apple cider vinegar. It might sound a bit strange, but the science is solid. Just take 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar mixed in a glass of water before you eat a meal. Studies have shown this can reduce the glucose spike from that meal by up to 30%. What does that mean for you? A smaller spike means no dramatic blood sugar crash afterward. And no crash means no desperate craving for another hit of sugar to bring your energy back up. It stabilizes your blood sugar, making it so much easier to stay in control. So there you have it, 3 powerful strategies to help you finally break free from sugar. Eat more healthy fats, use L-glutamine as your secret weapon, and try the apple cider vinegar hack. These aren't just tricks. They're science-backed methods to help you regain control and feel amazing. So you've made the decision to change. You're ready. But what actually happens when you start? What can you realistically expect in the next 30 days? Let's break down the transformation timeline step by step. The first few days, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, can be a little tough. Days 1 through 3, you might feel a bit irritable, maybe even get a headache. This is completely normal. Think of it like your body's engine is getting a major upgrade. It's switching from one fuel source to another, and that transition takes a moment. It's a sign that the process is working, so just hang in there, stay hydrated, and push through. It passes, I promise. Then comes week 1. This is where things start getting really interesting. You'll notice your taste buds begin to change. That sugary snack you used to crave, suddenly it doesn't have the same pull. But you know what does? An apple. You'll bite into a crisp, juicy apple, and it will taste like the sweetest candy you've ever had. This is your palate resetting. Your body is starting to appreciate the natural, delicious flavors of real food. It's a pretty amazing sensation. By week 2, the magic really starts to happen in your mind. You know that feeling of brain fog? That midday slump where you can't focus or think clearly. It starts to lift. It's like a cloud clearing from your mind. Your focus becomes razor sharp, your concentration improves, and your productivity can go through the roof. You feel more present, more alert, and more engaged in everything you do. This clarity is one of the most powerful benefits you'll experience. And then you hit the 1-month mark. You look in the mirror and you see it. Your clothes are fitting differently, maybe a little looser. Your skin looks clearer. It has a certain glow. But the biggest change isn't one you can see. It's the one you feel inside. For the first time in what might be years, you are in complete control of your food. Food is no longer in control of you. Those cravings, that emotional eating, they don't have the same power. You've reclaimed your relationship with food, and that, my friends, is true freedom. This 30-day journey is the foundation for a whole new you. It's not just about what you lose, but about everything you gain: clarity, energy, and control. Quitting sugar is the single most impactful thing you can do for your health today. Seriously, it's a game changer. And hey, it's not about being perfect from day 1. It's about becoming aware of what you're putting into your body. Start by reading the labels on everything. You'd be amazed where sugar hides. Keep an eye out for those sneaky sugars in things like sauces, salad dressings, and even bread. By doing this, you're giving your body a real chance to rest and heal from the inside out. So here's a question for you. Are you ready to try the 30-day no sugar challenge? If you are, I want you to comment, "I am in," right now below this video. Let's build a community and do this together. And don't forget to subscribe for your daily health transformation videos. Your future self will thank you for the decision you make today. I'll see you tomorrow.